You make it back to Falme Heights.
これぞプロのお仕事だね。サオちゃんの想像以上だよ。それじゃあ最後にまとめね。ラマニアンフォローは異常な速さで外側に拡張してる。多分ザオちゃんの推測通り、その原因は中で発生してる異常なミヤズマ。異常なミヤズマに実体はないけど、白いお花に付着するとそれを黒いお花に変えちゃう。
そして黒い花はエーテリアスを引き寄せるだけじゃなくて、近くにあるものをどんどん侵食して傷つける。でも生命圏を使えば浄化できるわ。
君たちは言ってたよね。長期兵にも白いお花が咲いてるって。
That's gonna be
も
my
しそれが黒
next
く
thought. If those
な
flowers are
んて
not
こ
growing
とは
outside
ない
of the
と思うけ
hollow,
ど、そもそも理屈で言ったらフォローの中でしか生きられないはずのお花だからね。
apparently the rules that govern the halls are changing.
今は目の前のことに対応しよっか。
Well, before Zhao even finishes speaking, Lockspring lets out more strange noises.
再起動。全システムの再起動をリクエスト。
そうよね。ロックスプリングを直してあげなきゃ。
We're going to take the 6th Street?
これは結構めんどっちい予感がするよ。
ザオさん、まだ私たちと一緒にいてくれるの？てっきり一度黒枝の方に戻るのかと思ってたけど。
このボンプちゃんはとっても役に立つからね。ちゃんと面倒を見てあげないと。それにザオちゃ
I'm
ん、
not giving it to
今
you.
はそんなにバタバタしても仕方ないタイミン
We
グ
saw
だ
it
から、
first.
君たちともうちょっと一緒にいようかなって。
じゃあ
If you say so.
ボンプの修理ができるお店とか知ってる？私こういうの詳しくないのよね。
We're going to 6th Street? We're going to 6th Street.
その手のことが得意な知り合いがいるんだけど、長期兵にはいないんだ。連絡を取ってみようか。
アキラったら本当に何でもできるの？頼りになる
I
んだ
won't
か
say
ら。
I can do anything, but
それじゃ
I know a
お願
person.
いしちゃうわね。
It's like I'm well connected. Okay, hold on. Sending a message. Hey, Enzo. Got a question. It's like of the blue. What sort of conversation is that? So, have you ever heard of a high firepower combat bangbu? Question mark. I ran into in the hollow. Nani? You mean that discontinued high firepower combat bangbu? Where? I'll be right there. Yeah. Falme Heights. It's malfunctioning. What a coinkydink. I just happened to be in Falme Heights on business. I'm coming over to check it out. Don't you dare go to anyone else. Wait for me. Don't worry. Where should I wait for you? I heard that the Buyan shop in Falme Heights has some info on this high firepower combat bangbu. Let's meet up there. Gotcha. Okay. Where is that? Oh, there we go. That's the... It's not far away. I'm looking for a friend. He has a metal arm. Hey there! Welcome to Buyan. We pride ourselves on honest business here. All our items for sale are rare and precious finds. Feel free to browse around. I have a question about high firepower combat bangbu. High firepower combat bangbu? Now that's a real antique name. Might I ask why you want to know about this kind of bangbu? Well, to be fair, this little one in front of you is one of them. NANI?! So this black bangbu is the legendary high firepower combat bangbu? Not quite what I expected. As you all probably know, this type of bangbu has long been out of production and information about it can only be found in the original draft of the bangbu maintenance manual, which was already completed by Lady Sunbringer herself. Allegedly completed. Already, allegedly, close enough. Fortunately, we do have that original manuscript in our collection. How much? Since you're here to repair this rare bangbu, our shop will happily lend you the original manuscript. Love it. But we're still running a business here, and I expect you to offer something in exchange for such a valuable manuscript. That is fair. There's no such thing as a free lunch, especially for something so valuable. So what do you want? Information from deep within Laminian Hollow. Any kind of info will do. Every story from that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide suitable compensation for your services. How did you know you could enter the Laminian Hollow? Anyone who wants to do business needs at least a basic intelligence network. Is that right, Miss Zhao of Krampus? Looks like this isn't just your average shop, huh? I'm good with those terms. What do you think, Akira? Yeah, acceptable. It's a deal then. I'll go get the original manuscript now. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse the shop. You won't be disappointed. So, the Buyan store. Hidden relics from ages past. That's a new thing. I actually did raise it up. Okay, reach mystery level. Oh, that's a lot of things. Level 15, I get a title of Flowers Gathered at Dusk. Okay, claim all. That's 60 for now. Side mission, progress main cert unlock. Okay, never mind, we'll do that later. Mr. Database. Ah, so the information, okay. And over here, let them descend, echo. Okay, so that's all the information I can find at the new part of the Laminian Hollow. Got it. As for the collection mission, 10 dusty old coins. Not sure what they do. What they can buy for the mystery points. Doesn't seem like... This horse looks ridiculous. In a flash, Enzo comes zooming over like a turbo engine. High firepower combat bangbu. So it's this little guy. Its name is Lockspring. It's an adorable little bangbu. Lockspring, huh? Looks like you're in pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. By the way, we get a bangbu maintenance manual too. As expected from you, how reliable. I brought all the tools with me. With this original manuscript, I can start fixing this rare bangbu right away. Huh? You're gonna fix it right here? Don't worry, I've already talked it over with the store owner. If you've got stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. This guy's got a passion. I'll let you know as soon as I finish fixing it. Yep, as I said, it's full of passion. Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus first. I still need to properly analyze the information we obtained from the Laminian Hollow. Then I guess Shunko and I will head back to Tekitokan. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Let's head out now. Catch you next time, Mizao. Goodbye. Old Port Factory can be accessed through the map now. Perfect. Mystery level 2. The compendium lets you view mystery rank and upgrade progress. Press Go to move to the Buyan store and claim your rewards. Click the database and mission progress below and quickly jump to the pages. Okay, we got this. The Mystic Epic, and errands. I've done 2 so far. Regardless. Okay. So let's return to Tekitokan and finish this quest before stopping for the time being. Oh, would you look at that? The old geezers here. Did something happen? Yishen we're talking about. Okay, did Yishen fail to contact?
つまり現状、誰一人宗師と連絡が取れぬということかね。
That doesn't sound good.
そうみたいなんです。私も報告したいことがあって何度か試してみたんですけど。
俺も電話してみたんだがダメだった。おしさんはどうしちまったんだ。
今までもこのような有事にあって宗師は常に慎重であった。故意に連絡を絶つようなことはせぬはずだ。これは何かあったと見て間違いあるまい。とはいえ我らが宗師はたとえうつろ狩りに襲われようとびくともせん。おそらくサジに謀殺されているのであろう。
Could be. Or
師匠に何かあったの？
Hi, we're here by
一
the
時
way.
的に連絡が取れないだけのことだ。お主が心配することではない。それよりもお主ら二人の慌てようは何だ。ドタバタしよって。雲岳さんの弟子として体裁というものがないぞ。
We got our own style, thank you very much. The old guy's brow furrows deeply. His eyes land on Shunko first and then shift sharply to you. For some reason, even though he is speaking to Shunko, it feels like the blame is aligned squarely at you, like you're the one leading Shunko astray. Screw you, man.
ごめん陸老師。みんなに伝えなきゃいけないことがあるの。
Well, oh, crap that again. Well, together Shunko and you report everything you've seen in the Hollow. The secret expansion of Flaminian Hollow, the appearance of the abnormal miasma, and now the harmless-looking white flowers can actually turn black.
それじゃラマニアンホローがおかしくなってるのは本当だったんですね。
Well,
おいおい、そりゃとんでもなく嫌な予感がするな。
when it rains, it pours, doesn't it?
私たちもそう思ってるの。どうするのかすぐにみんなで話し合わないと。
つまりなんだ。お主ら勝手にホローへ入ったのだな。
We were on your own. I was there and
ごめんなさ
Zhao
い。
was there as well.
でもお兄ちゃんの手がかりを見つけた以上どうしても自分の目で確かめずにいられなくて。
Well, yeah, the old man does not seem to be listening to Shunko at all. His gaze is fixed right on you. Imagine that.
私は言ったな。お主の存在が春光にとって良きものであれと。
I'm an
彼
enabler,
女を
what
い
can
た
I
ずらに
say?
危険にさらすことを望んでいたわけではないぞ。
At the end of the day, it's her choice. I'm just standing by, helping out.
アキラのせいじゃないわ。これは全部私のアイデア。彼を振り回したのは私なんだから、責めるなら。
We both share equal blame. I don't care for you, though.
そうであるならばなおのこと。楊春光、お主は我らの中でも特に身勝手の許されぬ人間なのだ。
Shut up, she's not the blade.
今一度自覚するがよい。
Yeah.
生命権の権主は我ら雲岳さんにとってかけがえのない財産なのだ。その体に万が一のことがあっては何とする。
I mean, based on the history, something is gonna happen
それ
when
で
we're
雲
gonna
岳
find
さ
a
ん
new
の名誉
one.
を
So.
損なうことがあればお主にその責任が取れるのか。
Her life, her responsibility. Shut up.
ごめんなさい。
I'm gonna kick his ass. Anyone gonna say something? Yeah, no, I'm gonna speak up directly.
陸老師、率直に言わせてもらいたい。あなたが心配しているのは春光先輩なのかい？それとも生命権の剣士という肩書きの方か？
どういう意味だ。その二つは同じものだろう。
Chih, omore.
春光先輩がどう思うかなんて全く気にしていない。生命権の剣士に責任と唱えれば彼女を縛り付けておけると、そう思ってはいないか。それに雲岳さんの財産という言い方も引っかかる。春光先輩はれっきとした人だ。総門の名誉が一人の女の子に背負わせないと立ち行かないものなら、僕たち雲岳さんは反省する必要があると思う。
Oh,
お主
I love it. They change, like, yeah. No, not the change. The clash also starts with a C of generations. The air seems to freeze for a moment. Your Shunko just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Jufufu and Paninhu look nervous, like they want to smooth things over but don't know how to start. And right then your phone rings, cutting through the tension. Like, it's just the ultimate disrespect. That just basically, like, gave a speech, told this guy to shove it, and I'm just gonna go like, hold on, power play. I have a phone call to get. I'll talk to you. I talk more to you later.
どうやらあまりいいタイミングではなかったようだ。
How do you have my number? I'm gonna have to talk to Lycan about to give my number to other people.
現在ラマニアンフォローで起きている現象についてこちらでも認識が追いついたと伝えるべく連絡させてもらった。
When did I
情報を
contact
提
the
供してくれ
mayor
た
so
アキラ
far?
君には感謝している。
I'm assuming it's
私の
Zhao.
方でも関係筋から手がかりを集めているところだ。この場にいる各位においてはどうか冷静さを保ち性急な行動は控えてもらうようお願いする。
Can you send Lycan over?
こちらで専門の調査員を派遣した以上まもなく具体的なデータが得られるだろう。
Yeah, we're sending
何か
Lycan
疑問があ
over.
ればこの場で聞いておきたいが。
Nai.
市長さん、ご師匠様なんですけど、今そちらにいらっしゃいませんか？なぜか連絡が取れないみたいで、ちょっと心配なんです。
イーシェン君が以前長期兵についての報告を直接してもらったが次の用事があると言って早々に帰ってしまったよ。
そうですか。ありがとうございます。やっぱり途中で何かあったのかもしれませんね。あんまり市長さんのお邪魔をしてもいけないので、私たちはこれくらいで。
Well, after the mayor says goodbye, the call ends. That was abrupt.
今日はもう十分だろう。市長が決断されたからには我々もしばらく成り行きを見守るしかあるまい。宗主への連絡は私の方で続けてみよう。そろそろ戻ってきてこの手に負えない弟子たちをどうにかしてもらわねばな。
I'm getting the feeling she's not gonna do what you think she's gonna do. Well, before leaving, the old guy shoots you one last annoyed look. Jifufu and Paninhu say a few comforting words before heading out too. Shunko gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the room.
さっきはありがとう。私のことかばおうとしてくれたのよね。
Anything for my Anedeshi.
内心分かってるの。本当に価値があるのは生命権とその権主っていう肩書き。楊春光かどうかはあんまり関係ないって当然なんだけどね。生命権は雲岳山の司法。私なんかが選ばれたこと自体たちの悪い冗談っていうか。
There's nothing ordinary about you.
そんな風に自分を卑下してはダメだ。誰にだって話を聞いてもらったり
I've
尊
seen you
重
in
し
the
てもらう権
dress,
利が
like you are extraordinary.
そのことに堅守かどうかというのは何も関係がない。
そうよね。こんなんじゃまたあなたに心配されちゃうわよね。今はラマニアンフォローが大変な時なんだから。
I guess so. Okay, but first of all, we're taking a breather.
まあ市長さんもああ言っていたことだ。今は帰って息抜きをするチャンスかもしれない。何もかも自分でやらないとと思うんじゃなく誰かを信じて任せることも大切なんだ。
うん。言われてみればそうかも。
Oh, we're going for a walk now.
そうと決まれば何をしようか。せっかくだし一緒にどこか出かけないか。
いいわね。ちょうど私も息抜きするならあなたとがいいなって思ってたの。じゃあ着替えてくるわね。って言ってもあなたにはもうおなじみのやつだけど。
Oh, we're going extraordinary, as I said. There she is. I told you, I've seen you in the dress, and as usual, looking stunning. Just gonna keep on like pretending I'm blinking. Extraordinary.
前にこの服を着たら褒めてくれたでしょ。だからご本さ早く市場に行きましょう。
You look great in
春
everything.
光は
But
甘いものが好きだろ。ここの淡水は美味しいから一緒にどうだい？
maybe I should also just switch to my daily
金木
clothes.
犀味があるといいな。
Nah.
大好きなの。
Wait, hold on. Shouldn't I have my earrings? I'm confused.
長期兵を知るのも仕事のうちだからね。今は羽を伸ばそう。
First, hold on. Can I talk to? No, I guess. Wait. No, I can't deal with that quest line right now. Hello there. Welcome, dear guests. We're running a taste testing and improvement event for our sweet cakes. Would you be interested in joining in? Sweet cake test testing and improvement event. So we're modifying the recipe and creating new flavors of sweet cakes. That's right, that's right. You can use all the ingredients in the shop or bring your own, and if you manage to create a popular new flavor, there's a sweet reward in for you. So wanna give it a try, Shunko? Huh? Let me try some of these sweet cakes first. The texture is super tender when you bite into it, and the aroma is just right, but it feels a bit bland. I see you have quite a sweet tooth. We use plenty of rock sugar in this dessert. Some customer even said it was a bit too sweet for them. Is that so? I guess that's just how my palate is, but you just said there was rock sugar in it? I think I figured out a way to improve the flavor. Hey, Junior, give me just a second. Shunko turns and runs off. After a while, she comes back with a bag of candy and a bag of dried osmanthus flowers. And besides her stands a familiar friend, Reed from Good Goods. I got some osmanthus candy and dried osmanthus flowers from Miss Reed. With these ingredients, I should be able to make an osmanthus cake. Okay, so we're doing osmanthus cakes again. Nice. Good Goods is selling osmanthus candy now. We used to sell these a while back, but they're long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love these candies so much that I keep some just for myself. Since Miss Yo Shunko needed some, I gave her a portion along with some dried osmanthus flowers from home. Though they might come in handy for you all. Thought they might come in handy, not though. I heard there's an event with taste testing sweet cakes here. I'd love to try an osmanthus candy flavor. I was just about to give that a shot. Well then, I look forward to it in a bit. Speaking of which, I heard people have seen some new white flower in Falmer Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we could turn them into candies for snacks. You mean those strange white flowers? They might be dangerous. It's better to stay away from them. Eh? Is that so? Got it. Thanks for the heads up. After telling Reed of the dangers of the white flowers, Shunko finally starts skillfully making the osmanthus cake. Somewhat clumsily, you follow her, helping pass tools and measure flour. Soon enough, the first batch of osmanthus cakes is ready. The sweet fragrance of osmanthus fills the entire Tong Sui shop. Eleanor tries some first. Wow, dear customer, the osmanthus cake you made is totally gonna be a hit. If you're up for it, how about we make this today's special and sell at production price for everyone to try? Huh? Are my osmanthus cakes really that good? Of course! Look, customers are already being drawn in. Yo, Eleanor! What delicious goodies are you cooking up in here today? I'm practically drooling here. Osmanthus cakes made by this customer. Come on everyone, try some! This osmanthus cake is really something else. The aroma is divine. His praise is like pebble thrown into a lake, causing ripples that draw in more curious customers. I would say prefer more of an avalanche. What's the word? Dang it, I forgot. Metaphor. Yeah? Yes? Yeah, like throw a pebble on the mountain, soon enough it's gonna become a giant avalanche. Because I think like the circles on the water, actually they ripple around and get bigger and bigger, but I think they're a little bit too more delicate. Like avalanche like strikes a little bit more oomph, impact, full. Those super fragrant pastries, we want some too. 1 serving each, please. This osmanthus cake, it reminds me of the flavors I loved in my youth. You're really something, young lady. Well, would you look at that? Shunko is a petitioner. More and more people are drawn in by the sweet aroma, forming a long queue at the Tong Sui stall. Shunko is a bit flustered, but her face grows with a rare delight. So this is what it feels like. The things I create bring joy to others, and seeing them so happy makes me happy too. I truly love these minutes and ordinary moments of happiness. I hope this happiness never ends. Good for you, Shunko. Soon, all of Shunko's osmanthus cakes are sold out. Eleanor can't stop grinning, insisting on giving all of today's earning to Shunko, but Shunko declines with a smile. Thank you so much. Not only did you make such popular pastries, but you also shared the recipe with me. Your hands have like some magical power to create joy. I should be the one thanking you. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So, people really do like the pastries I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Shunko and Eleanor wave goodbye. You check the time. Suddenly, something comes to mind. Shunko, follow me. Huh? Alright.
ねえ、どこに行くの？
It's a surprise.
いいところだよ。着けばわかるさ。どうだい？長期兵で夕日が一番綺麗に見えるんだ。偶然見つけたんだよ。
本当に綺麗。まるで絵画みたいね。見てるだけで幸せな気持ちになれる。長期兵をじっくりと見たのは初めてかも。こんなに美しい街だったんだ。この景色がなくなっちゃったらすごく寂しいよね。実はね、私からもアキラにプレゼントがあるんだ。さっき一緒に作った金木犀のケーキ、ちょっとだけ取っておいたの。
まだ残っていたのかい？てっきり売り切れてしまったのかと思っていたけれど。
うん、練習で作った分だけどね。一緒に食べたくて残しておいたの。
さっき金木犀の香りがした時からずっとその口になっていたんだ。早速いただくよ。
Can't lie, this art looks nice. Very romantic.
どうかな？
I mean, we're eating cake at the sunset. That's perfect.
春光は本当にお菓子作りが得意なんだな。強いて言えば少しだけ甘みが強いけれど、これなら売り切れてしまうのも納得だな。
そっか、やっぱりお砂糖が多かったみたい。次こそは完璧にするわね。
I mean, if you like it, that's good for you, but
雲極さんのみんなに
me
も
and
食べても
Akira,
ら
I
いた
don't
い
think
し、
we are that much of a sweet
適
tooth.
当感に戻ったらもっと作ってあげようかな。
Appreciate it.
ザオさんって金木犀のケーキ好きかな？
前にダイアリンから聞いたけれど、肉類が好物みたいだ。
She's a rabbit though, I'm confused.
そうだったの？じゃあ今度は普通にお料理でおもてなししようか
Maybe
な。
I'm judging that far too much.
春光は何でも作れるんだな。大したもんだ。
human-animal hybrid experience
山にいた時は暇だったからいい気分転
as
換にも
their
なるし、機会があったら
animalistic part
ま
shows.
たあなたにも私の手料理を食べてほしい
What
な。
you just said made no sense.
次はアキラの好みをちゃんと研究した上で。
Well, you happily enjoy your osmanthus cakes with Shunko. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lip, like a cute, happy little chipmunk. You watch the sunset beneath the horizon, smiling and chatting as the night envelops the world like a warm blanket. Here comes the night. And the quest has been officially completed. First signs.
もう遅いしそろそろ寝よ
Okay, so
そう
this
いえ
thing
ば
to
春光が作るケーキがいつも甘めなのは好みなんだろうか
yeah, that's what I just said.
もしかしたら僕たちは甘さの好みが違うのかもしれない
Is that so bad, Akira? Well, regardless. Making a pause. Alright, return to your room and rest. It's high time for that. So I'm gonna have like a long day tomorrow. Oh, maybe not rest. Did I notice her? Guess so. Hey, Shunko! What are you doing up there?
春光どうしたんだい何か考え事でも
ただ今日は夢みたいに幸せな一日だったからなんだか全然眠れなくて長期兵のみんなも幸せそうで本当に良かったわずっとこのままでいてほしいわねねえアキラちょっと聞きたいことがあるんだけど
Lay it on me.
何なりと聞いてくれ僕に分かることだといいけれど
もしもあくまでもしもの話ねいい
I'm worried, but go
進ん
on.
だ先に待つのが底なしの真っ暗な穴だと分かってても私たちは歩き続けなきゃダメなのかなごめんね変なことを聞いてるのは分かってる実はちょっと怖い夢を見たのそれが奈落に落ちてく夢であ
Eh,
答えにくかったらいいわよ
I mean, if we're gonna fall, let's fall together. And hopefully, together we can fly.
いやちゃんと答えるよそうだな少し時間もあることだし思い出話をしてもいいかいまだ小さかった頃
It's time for Akira
よく
story
遊ん
time,
でいた場所に
baby.
崖があったんだ下の方に綺麗な花がたくさん咲いていたからいつも寝そべっては覗き込んでいたよかなり高いところだったしもちろん怖かったよそれがある時崖のそばで足を滑らせてしまってね危ないと思ったものの崖の下が柔らかい芝生だったおかげでほぼ無傷だったんだ当時の僕はむしろ綺麗な花を間近で見れて喜んでいたくらいさ
I could have died, but I didn't. So it's all good.
そのことをずっと覚えていたんだけれど大きくなってからもう一度その崖に行くことがあった時実はただの土手だったと知ったんだだからなんというか今の僕たちが奈落だと思っているものも未来になって振り返ったら小さな土手かもしれないだろ
Yeah, I guess makes sense.
けれ
Good
ど
amount
そ
of
れが分かるの
perspective.
はその時に一歩を踏み出したからだだから迷っている時はとりあえず進んでみるのがいいんじゃないかと思うんだ少し強引だけれどね
そっか
Good reference. If you find an abyss in front of you, just jump. It may be an illusion. Wait, what did you say?
すまないよく聞こえなかった
Are you messing with your sister?
また心配かけてごめんねって言ったのいい年して高いとこから落ちる夢で怖がってるなんて情けないわよね
Oh yeah, that's I like that choice. That's not even a choice.
大丈夫。いざとなれば僕が受け止めるよ
What。is the point of giving like a clickable answer if there's only one answer? By the way,
こう
crap.
見えて雲岳山に入ってから密かにトレーニングをしていたんだ。春子くらい受け止めてみせるさ。
Wait, we're
だか
doing
ら
this?
今度怖い夢を見たときは何があっても受け止めてくれる後輩
Akira,
がい
you
ることを思い
sly
出してほしい。
dog, you.
きっと怖くなくなるさ。
Jump into my arms.
きっとよ。また悪夢を見てた時はきっとあなたが来て私を受け止めてくれるって信じてる。あなたがそばにいてくれたら私太陽にだって触れちゃいそう。
And?
その実はね。
Huh? Shinko freeze for a split second, then just like before, it happened again. Shinko's dark hair turns pure white, and it's... Is that like a difference? Does she have a different name? I don't even know, like... It's... Shironko, let's go. That's a stupid name. She smiles at you and jumps from the roof without a head. I expected this to happen, Akira! Hold your ground! Oh, hold on. We're not done yet. The crash you expect never comes. Shunko is light like a bird, or maybe a falling leaf. She drifts gently into your arms, her hair brushes against your nose, carrying that faint scent. This will never happen in real life because the girls don't usually like float down from the sky, but I wish they could.
また会ったわね。かわいい後輩くん。
What are you doing here? I was talking to the other you. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to the other you. Get out of here, you.
また君か。春子はどこへ行ってしまったんだい？
私よりもこの子がいいわけ？でも残念。今ここにいるのは私で、あなたに話があるの。ねえ、この子が何に悩んでるのか知りたくない？私が教えてあげてもいいわよ。
Can she tell me herself?
ズバリ、生命圏の秘密について。生命圏の内側には2つの不思議なエネルギーが渦巻いてるの。どちらも同じくらい強大で同じくらい破壊的な力なんだけど、それらは絶えず争ってる。そうね、剣の中で延々と2人の人間が決闘してるって想像してみて。この2人の終わらない決闘が暴力的なエネルギーの本流を生み出し続ける。うっかり外に漏れちゃえば辺りを顧みない2人の決闘はとんでもない災害を引き起こすわ。
I think part of it is the creator, because it had a very interesting reaction to Blade.
さて、じゃあこのエネルギーを外で暴れさせないためにはどうしたらいいでしょう。
Let the immovable force meet the indestructible power, whatever.
いわばレフェリーをあてがう感じになるわね。この第三者の存在によってぶつかり合う2つの力は微妙な均衡を保てるわ。もしエネルギーが漏れ出すことがあっても第三者に吸収されることで外には影響しないってわけ。そうして第三者はかつてないほどの力を得る。
まさか。
賢いあなたならもう分かってるわよね。
Well, it's not so hard to
歴
figure
代
it
の
out.
生命圏の剣士こそがその第三者。生命圏の力の本質は代々の剣士が自分の命や力持っている全てを捧げることにある。ぶつかり合う2つのエネルギーを沈めて外の世界をめちゃくちゃにしないためにね。
We need to find a better
万
mediator.
が一
We need to
剣
create
士がこの役目
everlasting
を放棄
peace,
すればその負担を今度は
or at least
みん
tranquility.
なが負わなきゃいけなくなるわ。
A
だからこ
ceasefire.
の子は 何があっても生命権を手放さない。それが世界を危険にさらすことだと分かってるから。
Well, that's not
一
good.
途にみんなを守りたいと願う女の子がそんな決断できるわけがないわよね。だからこの子は自分を犠牲にし続けるしかない。
Yeah, I get that. Well, now you do. So what do we do about it?
無理もないわよ。これはずっと隠されてきた雲岳山の秘密。ちなみにあのイーシェンだって知らないわ。
So why tell us?
表向き伝わってるのは必ずや生命権の剣士を見出し雲岳山の栄誉を汚すことなかれなんていう曖昧な教えだけ。私前にも言ったでしょ。もっともらしい言葉の裏には汚い本音が隠れてるって。
I don't think that she would ask that of
英雄が実は
Shunko if she
生
even
贄
knew.
でしたなんて口が裂けても言えないわよね。
けれどどうしてそんな秘密を僕に。
もちろんあなたに助けてほしいから。
Oh, cool. Okay, I can do that.
つま
Give me
り
the hints.
これは SOS ってわけ。
Oh, an SOS,
あな
okay.
たの春光先輩はきっとみんなを助けるために生命権を振るい続ける。自分を犠牲にしてね。でも私はまだまだ生きてたいから。私の命を何とも思わない奴らがどうなろうと知ったこっちゃないわよ
Yeah.
ね。
You're a very decent
今から
person.
でもこの子に生命権の力を使わ
I
せ
can
ない
get
よ
behind
う
her
にでき
philosophy.
れば私たちは二人とも助かるってわけ。もちろんあなたが熱っぽく説得してあの子自ら生命権を手放してくれたら。
The chick, she
それが
works that
一番
way
だ
the
けど。
moment like you lift up the sword. Or maybe? Well, regardless, your Shunko leans even closer, her soft and cool fingertip lifting your chin. She whispers her breath brushing against your ear, soft, warm, and almost teasing. For a moment, her voice alone makes it hard not to note and agree with everything she says. Yeah, I'm being seduced!
私を助けてくれるでしょ。それかこの子を助けるためでもいいからね。
I don't think I have a choice. Also, Akira, you look weird in this photo. Like, I don't like a close eyes, Akira. Yeah, sure.
もちろん君たちのことは助けたいけれど
She used suggestion as a spell, it worked. I failed the
重
wisdom
大
save.
な決断である以上しっかり春光本人と話し合う必要がある。
言ったっけ。私あなたの真剣な顔結構気に入ってるのよね。
Cool.
だからこそそこには危うさもあるわけだけど
Eh?
この子はあなたを大切に思ってる。イーシェンや楊釈炎そして他の仲間たちと同じ。もしかしたらそれ以上に。でも
Cool.
過ぎた愛情は呪いであり罠よ。そんなジメジメとして冷たいものにすがってたらいつかこの子は破滅してしまうでしょうね。
Huh?
今のは余計だったかも。とにかく私は真剣だから。ただ一方的に助けてもらうのもあれだし、一つだけこの場で質問に答えてあげていいわよ。一つだけね。さてかわいい後輩くん、私に聞いておきたいことはある？
Well, I guess I only have one choice. So,
前から聞きたかったんだけれど君と春光は本当のところどういう関係なんだい？どちらも楊春光だと言われても随分違うなとしか。
黒髪の楊釈炎は見たことがあるでしょ。多分この兄弟が生まれながらに持ってる資質なのね。
oh,
でも楊釈炎とこの子には違いがあって、私と散々おしゃべりして分かってると思うけど、白い髪の楊春光は見た目だけの変化じゃない。この子は生命権の剣士として認められたくて聞き分けのいい妹弟子を演じてたけど、内心では普通の女の子らしく生きたいって思ってた。
so she bear that
私
desire
はそ
into
んな
you?
この子のもっと強烈で現実的な部分なの。欲望とか 本能とか。もっと平たく言うと、この子がいつも抑え込んでる人間性そのもの。
面白い。
意外でしょ。こんな見た目してるから普通もっと神様みたいな存在だって思うわよね。ところが逆もいいとこなの。
I'm confused about the
まあ
horn.
人間って理解できないものをすぐそういうカテゴリーに入れがちだから無理もないけど。
So are you Kitsune or I'm confused?
私はそこまで偉大な存在じゃないし、
Uh-huh.
崇拝されるのもまっぴら。
Could have fooled
犠
me.
牲になることが運命で決まってて、最後に死が待ってるのが規定路線なら、私は何としてでも抗ってみせる。誰にも私の運命を決めさせない。あの忌まわしい生命権にも偽善者ずらした雲岳さんにだってまあいいわ。楽しい夜の仰せもそろそろお開き。次に会えるのを楽しみにしてるわね。かわいい後輩くん。
And just like that, Yo Shunko gives you a long, searching look as if she has more to say, but no words come. Then, just like that, the other Shunko returns to her usual self. Is that how you differentiate, like the, yeah, Shungwang is not the Xiaoguang, whatever. It's still Shunko, never mind. Confusing. No, that's not what I wanted. Did I just fall asleep? It's getting late, Junior. You should get some rest too. Well then, good night. Shouldn't it be aware what just happened? I'm confused. Wait, why am I... I have changed... What's the word I'm looking for? Perspective. Yeah, I've used that before. Why did I forget it? I don't know. Apparently... The intense presence of the white-haired Shunko was too much for me. I forgot words. It's getting late. You should head to bed. Okay. Well, regardless, let's go to bed then. Oh, fruit and veggie bamboo. Alright, those are the items that I actually got for her when we were doing the journal missions. I don't really intend to read them again. Okay, get to bed. Why am I hearing burps? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Maybe you should check the journal. Ah, right, I promised my junior I'd make him osmanthus cakes again. If I wait until morning, Senor might need to use the kitchen too. I better do it now. Are you serious? Well, regardless. God, you're just too good of a person. I would have survived if you didn't just give me the cookies like I know. In 2 days instead of 1 day. Regardless. Is that the first time I'm gonna see the kitchen? Or just gonna go fade to black? Yeah, crap, we're here again. Didn't you write it down? It always starts with the small details here. You're just tired, don't worry about it. It'll come to you tomorrow, like sleep. You can be sleep deprived. But whatever. Yoshun wraps her temples, trying to oust the emptiness in her mind. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep, trying hard to remember. In a daze, blurry fragments image flash through her mind, the sun setting over Falme Heights and her junior's smile. But those fragments scatter and melt away, leaving no trace behind. Well, now we're in trouble. It always happens at night, doesn't it? God, come on, seriously. Yoshungo suddenly stops what she's doing, her gaze becoming determined. She flips through her notebook, finding the page that details how to make osmanthus cakes.
もう一回覚えればいいんだから。
I mean, that's one way of doing this.
10回忘れたら11回覚えるの。そうすればきっと思い出せる。
Shunko bites her lower lip and hurries to make the cakes. It's almost as if she's fighting a silent battle with the erosion of her memories.
アキラ、もし私がいなくなっても私のこと覚えててくれる？
I will never forget you. Like, I spent so many signal searches on you. I refuse to forget you. By the by, oh crap! I'm a kid. Was I just sleeping? How did I suddenly end up in Falmouth Heights? Also, why am I a kid? Yeah, I revert back to being a child. Honestly, I gotta say, like, Kid Akira, looking cool. Very proper. Wearing shorts. Logically speaking, this should be a dream. Do you actually know you're dreaming while you're in a dream? Yes. It's called... was it vivid dreaming? No. Lucid dreaming. Vivid dreams are totally different thing. But yeah, you can be aware that of the fact that you're dreaming. You're lucid dreaming, which is something I want to do at least once in my life. And if I did it already, I probably forgot it. So I feel like Shunko now. What's going on? I can't seem to control my body. Wait, I think I hear a kid crying over there. She's also looking cute. Is that Shunko Anedeshi from when she was little? Why do I have like a connection like that? Is it because of my eyes? I'm blaming my eyes. Oh, I'm moving slowly.
君、どうして泣いてるんだい？
お母さんがくれたオルゴール壊れちゃったの。お母さんも帰ってこない。
泣かないで。僕は物を直すのが得意なんだ。
Is this like the past, or did they met before? Please type like have like a very long relationship. After a while of tinkering, you manage to fix Shunko's music box. The music box starts playing its melody again.
ありがとう。
まだ元気がないね。困ってるなら僕に教えて。
目の前にあるのが底なしの真っ暗な穴でも私たち歩き続けなきゃダメなのかな。
それなんだか難しいな。ちょっと待ってて。
Apparently I reverted like full.
こ
Wait.
こで売ってるはずだけどな。
Huh? Oh, okay, that's what we're doing. We're gonna be buying Osmandi's cakes, I'm assuming. Why is that thing bouncing? And is it always bouncing? Weird fish. Sup? I need Osmandi's cakes. Wait, hold on. Welcome to Good Goods. What can I get you? I like some candy. For candies, we've got strawberry and osmanthus. Which one would you like? Osmanthus. Here you go, osmanthus candy. Take care. Where do you even get money? Oh, so I'm guessing, actually. Interesting. Not even sure what's happening here. Because I had like the inner monologue that apparently he's aware that he should be an adult, not a kid, and he's dreaming, but right now like I'm playing a role, so it's not like I'm in control.
さっきの質問だけど、僕もよくわからない。けど前に花を見ようとして。
It's young Akira story time, baby.
大丈夫だったの？
No, I died actually. I'm a ghost.
下は柔らかい草だったから。前に進んでみないとわからないこともあるよね。案外怖くなかったりしてさ。
She heard the lesson twice. Cool.
じゃあ底なしの穴だって本当は怖くないかもしれないのね。ちょっと分かった気がする。ありがとう。
We're gonna ask each other's name, maybe? Well, Shunko finally cracks a smile. Cool. Alright, it's getting late. I should get going. Huh? You're leaving already? I was hoping we could chat a bit more. Sorry, but I've got other stuff. But don't worry, we'll definitely meet again. We still don't know each other's names yet. I'm your Shunko. What's your name? I'm Akira. Akira. I remember that name. Oh, right. Thanks for the candy. It was really good. I had no idea osmanthus flavored candy should be this good. You're welcome. I'm glad you like it. So, see you around. See you around. As if to match those words, the scene before your eyes suddenly blurs and your consciousness gradually slips away. Is the dream coming to an end? But then again, is this really just a dream? And those osmanthus candies I just bought at Good Goods feels like they're hinting at something. That dream just now, wasn't it a bit too real? Could it be that I had this dream because I made osmanthus cakes with Shunko and bought osmanthus candy at Good Goods earlier in that day? But how would Shunko know that Good Goods sold osmanthus candy? Something off about the dream. Just then, a somewhat hesitant knock comes from outside the door.
起こしちゃった。前に金木犀のケーキを食べようって約束したでしょ。だからちょっと作ってみたんだけど。
Wait, didn't we have some earlier today?
確か昼間一緒に食べただろ。
ごめん。私の手作りを食べさせてあげる約束のつもりだったのよね。
まさか。
俊子、正直に言ってほしい。昼間のこと忘れてしまったのかい？記憶に何かあったんだね。
Be honest, I'm gonna kick your ass.
私。
You made a promise.
体のことなら隠し事はなしだ。約束したろ。
ごめん。
I'm gonna kick your sorry ass, big sis.
忘れちゃってることがあるみたい。
いつからその兆候があったかわかるかい？前回生命権を使った時か？
実はずっと前から。私たちが長期兵で出会う前から兆候はあったの。
I'm definitely kicking your ass. Oh, there we go. The diary. Its pages lie the most genuine joys and sorrows written in the dead of night when no one was there to see by a girl who always wore a smile. Cool description, by the way. Also, I like the, I think that's the osmanthus flower on it. Cool.
あの時は毎日日記をつけてその日にあったことを暗記するようにしてた。何もかも大丈夫なふりをするために。だってもうどうしようもないことだから、みんなに知られたって余計な心配をかけちゃうだけ。私を心配したお兄ちゃんが何をしようとしたか見たわよね。もう誰にも私のことで迷惑をかけたくない。
It's not your choice.
ずっと隠してて。でもあの約束は絶対に守るから。このことはしばらくみんなに内緒にして。師匠たちにもちゃんと話すわ。ただもうちょっとだけ時間が欲しいの。
You know this is just dangerous, right?
内緒にしておくには危険すぎる。それに春光の記憶のことを注意深く見守るよう師匠と約束しているんだ。
分かってる。だから師匠には絶対話すわよ。けど今は連絡が取れないし、何かトラブルに巻き込まれてるかもでしょ。みんなもそっちを心配してるし、フォローのこともあるから。
People just
師匠
talk
が
to each other
長
more.
期兵に帰ってきたら、私の口からちゃんと話すわ。それまでお願い。
I'm saying that even though I am guilty of exactly the same thing. Whenever there's something wrong with me, I usually tend to neglect it and go because I want to be helpful to others. Like, even though I'm sick, I'm gonna go visit my aunt and help her out with some renovations in her house. It happened before, and yeah, it doesn't help me, but I feel good about it that I can get to help, even though it's detrimental to my health. Regardless.
わかった。けれど春光の準備ができたらみんなにもしっかり話そう。心配をかけるとかそういうことではなくて、直すためのきっかけになるかもしれないだろう。
Yeah, because I get trying to help people and don't like being the center of attention when having people help you. Because at least for me, it means that I kind of feel like I owe them for that. I like helping people, and just like sometimes it's more reward for myself, and sometimes basically I expect something for it, depending on who I'm helping. But usually I don't like when other people help me. I don't like when other people help me. Because yeah, just as I said, I don't like feeling obligated to repay them. Okay. Like she's finally set down something heavy that has been weighing on her for a long time. Shunko looks relieved, her smile softer than usual. Well, that's at least good. Well, whatever comes, I'm on your side.
いいかい、春光。どんな時でも僕は君の味方だからね。
味方？
分かってるわよ。私だって本当は打ち明けたかったんだから。
Uh-huh.
そ
What
れ
is
で
it?
言うと、アキラ、実はね。
実は... Well, before she can say another word, a sudden commotion breaks out outside. Having two outs in the same sentence kind of like tripped me over. If you listen closely, you can even hear faint screams. Well, you and Shunko exchange a glance, and the same uneasy feeling hits you both. Hurry out and check it out. Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Why are there black flowers in here? Are we dreaming still? I'm not even sure.
適当感がこんな状態なら、きっと外は早くみんなと合流しなきゃ。絶対に長期兵のみんなは傷つけさせない。
Why is the old man here?
どうやら時が来たようだ。楊春子。
What are you doing
ネク
here?
ロ氏、
私は言ったな。生命権は雲岳さんの財産。様辻に使うべきではない。ではいつ抜くのか。今である。古の予言にはこう記されている。闇が地を覆い、万物は枯れ果て、鹿の声さえ静まった時、白沢が生命の刃を手に長き世を断ち切り、
Yeah, screw
不
prophecies.
を呼び覚ますであろう。剣士よ、お主の立つべき時が来たのだ。
Who died and made you ruler of the Tekitokan?
雲岳さんの栄光を取
Where
り
did you
戻す
come
のだ。
from?
分かってます。
おい、ちょっと待て。
春子、一旦あの人の言うことには耳を貸さなくていい。それよりみんなと合流してこれからどうするか話し合おう。
あ、
白沢の道は独行にあらず。 変転せし運命が影のごとく寄り添い、家福は相見たがい、光と闇は共にある。一年をもって天にも通じ、また別の一年は冥に通ず。
Don't worry about the abyss. It may be something like a small hill.
音楽さんの剣士として生命剣を使うこと。
I don't trust this asshole. He's been talking to the flowers, I think.
天命に背いてはならぬ。
Screw heaven's will. We make our own will. Shunko, where's the rest of the gang? Yeah.
すまない老子。何を言っているのか分かりかねる。春光の運命は春光が決めるものだ。
It's my choice, you old fart.
外の様子を見に行かないと。裏口から出られるはずだ。ついてきてくれ。
Yeah, perfect. You don't give the old fart a chance to argue. In a rush, you grab Shunko's hand and pull her towards the back door of Tekitokan. She freezes for a second, looking surprised, but then her fingers tighten around yours, warm and steady. Nice! We're eloping!
一緒に行こ
That's my sis. Oh, Shunko, wait! You must wield the sword!
敵闘艦の外にも宮妻が広がっていたら、長期兵の人たちにも被害が及ぶ。
う。まずはみんなと相談しましょう。早く手を打たなくちゃ。
Not sure it's going to change, but shouldn't Miasma not be capable of living outside of a hollow? Regardless. Hey, I know these people. I like these people. What are you three doing? 4, 5. Hey, the whole of the spook shack is here. What's up, guys? What's up? Great, you're here too. Do you know what's going on? The sky suddenly turned red and these old-smelling black flowers started appearing everywhere. Okay. Not actually sure about the whole details, but there may be a disaster on the horizon. So, you know the usual. A disaster, huh? Well, it definitely feels like something big's coming. I saw Defense Force soldiers guiding people to evacuate from Philoma Heights. Let's go help too. There must be quite a few elderly people, children, and other people with mobility issues around here. I like the fact that he used people twice, using elderly people and other people. I will just skip the saying others, because that would sound better in my opinion. I don't like repeated words in short succession. So there must be quite a few elderly people, children, and others with mobility issues around here. There we go. Manato, you sure are as reliable as ever. Yep, that's him, Mr. Reliable. How about you, Proxy? Wanna join us? Shunko, I think we should find the others, Big Token. Alright, I almost forgot to ask. Who's this next to you? Oh, yeah, you haven't met already. This is my big sis. Nice to meet you all. Oh, so you're a disciple of Unku-sama too. Nice to meet you. I'm sorry, but we might need to have a meeting with everyone else from Unku Summit. Yeah, just like Shunko said, we probably won't be able to join you guys. I see. Then you guys be careful out there. Everyone, let's go with what Manato said earlier and help evacuate everyone from Philoma Heights safely. Yeah, we probably know this place better than the Defense Force does. Hope you can help. I mean, if the Spook Shack is on the job, like, no one's gonna die. I trust them. The Scooby Gang is on it. After everyone in Spook Shack has a quick discussion, everyone rushes off to help more citizens. Well, there they went. On the other hand, we are going further in. Oh, right. For a second, I didn't recognize Orpheus. But yeah. A long time no see. You look energetic. Good. Well, if it's the Opal Squad. As you can see, Y-Face found its way into trouble again. Of course we had to come. Good to see you, Onibi Taicho. When you say trouble, do you mean those black flowers? You are... Ah, hello everyone, I'm Yoshunko. Akira Senior. Ah, so you're also a disciple of Unkui Summit. No wonder you feel so unique. As for the crisis wife is facing, I'm afraid it's not just about those black flowers. Look over that ways, it's definitely semi-crazy. What am I looking at?
長期兵全域に異常なミアズマが広がっている。
I have a bad feeling about this. I never thought something like this would happen. Hey, Junior, are you okay? You're looking pretty pale. Are you feeling unwell? Don't worry about me. Just need some time to process things. It's nothing. I mean, basically, it's nothing. You're more important. I just got a Unkui Summit group announcement telling us to gather near the cable car station. If we put our heads together, we might come up with something. Let's hurry over there too. I mean, honestly, like between the Obol squad, the Unkui Summit Mystics, and Obol's... they say Obol squad? I mean, I think I said Obol squad twice. Let me say it again. So between the Obol squad, the Spook Shack, and the Unkui Summit Mystics, we should be... Sister. Like the genuine sister. What are you three doing? So besides the expanding hollow, there's also these black flowers. I just tried everything, but there's no way to completely destroy them. These black flowers reek of miasma. If we can't clean them out, it's definitely gonna affect the residents of Phylum Heights. If it's miasma we're dealing with, it could even put everyone's life at risk. Everyone, this is the black flower I was telling you about, the one I found in the Laminian Hollow. This thing's covered in abnormal miasma energy. Whatever you do, don't touch it directly. Apologies, had to sneeze. Okay, Shunko, you're finally here. How do we deal with this thing? Didn't Shunko purify it earlier with the power of the Seimaken? Yeah, that's right, but I still remember how it felt back then. Maybe there's another method. Senior Fufu, try not to just destroy it, instead use our energy to perceive the essence of these flowers, their most chaotic, most corrupted core. Then try to focus your energy like a needle, piercing into that core and purifying it from within. Think of it like a drop of ink in clear water that we need to, what we need to do isn't to scatter the ink, but to turn it back into clear water. That's a weird way of putting it, but okay, let's try turning ink into water. That's such a complicated description. Sorry, I didn't even know if I'm saying this really... I don't even know if what I'm saying makes sense. No worries, I think I get it now. Let me give it a shot. I mean, if anyone can figure it out, it's Fufu. I mean, she's like the most senior of the seniors. So Senior Fufu takes a deep breath and stops her offensive technique, instead closing her eyes and reaching out her hand to carefully probe the black flower with her energy. Time ticks by, second by second. Beads of sweat form on her forehead, her fingers trembling slightly. The black flower seems to sense danger too, beginning to sway ever so slightly. After what feels like forever, just when everyone is starting to worry, Senior Fufu suddenly opens her eyes. I found it! Right here! As soon as she finishes speaking, a stream of pure energy shoots from her fingertips, striking the black flower dead center. The black flower lets out a silent shriek, its entire form violently twisting. The black petals, like ice and snow under sunlight, begin melting away from the edges until, finally, dissolving into a wisp of smoke that dissipates into the air. You did it, Senior Fufu, you did it! So that's how it's done. Whew, this was way more mentally draining than I imagined. How long did that take me? After hearing the number reported by Senior Inhu, everyone falls silent once again. If even Senior Fufu needs this much time to purify a single black flower, cleaning out the black flowers that appeared in Fallen Heights would surely require an enormous amount of manpower. It'd be much faster to use the Seimaken. Shunko, don't even try it. But don't worry, Shunko, with so many of us here at Unku's Summit, we can't let our junior sister shoulder all of this alone. At least we've proven that these black flowers aren't some unbeatable foe. Together we can always find a way. Together, forever, we will stand right. Inhu, let me teach you. So after spending quite some time, Senior Fufu and Shunko finally managed to teach Senior Inhu how to purify the black flowers. Nice.
こうなったら雲岳さんの弟子一同で長期兵の黒い花を片付けちゃいましょ
We're counting on you. Oh right, I'm not on auto. Never mind.
う。ただそれだけじゃフォローの拡張までは止まりませんよね。今のところ原因はラマニアンフォローの中みたいですし。
Where is 師
私
匠?
がフォローに入ってラマニアンの黒い花を片付けるわ。生命剣は異常なミアズマに特別効果があるみたい。前回もそうだったもの。
意義あり。
でもそれじゃあ春光ちゃんの体が。
大丈夫だよ、風姉さん。もう一回やったことがあるし、あの方法を使えば体は何ともないんだから。
嘘つき。
アキラなら一緒にフォローへ入った時に見てるから知ってるわよね。
Well, Shunko turns to look at you almost like she's waiting for you to back her up to help convince Fufu. It's almost like this. Yeah. Should I really reassure her? No, screw that.
確かにあの時は大丈夫だったけれど、今の春光がフォローに入る。
Oh, did I just...
何をもたもたしておるか。これは生命権の剣士として果たすべき責務なのだぞ。
I rushed it. Damn it, let me just check the playback again. Yeah, this. Let's just repeat this dialogue because like the voice actor did his best. Let's listen to him.
確かにあの時は大丈夫だったけれど、今の春光がフォローに入るのはどうだろう。
There we go.
あれ
Where did you come
リ
from?
クロウ氏も春光ちゃんがフォローに入るのは反対してませんでしたっけ。
I don't like this guy. I really don't like this guy.
時と場合というものがある。あの時はまだ彼女が出るまでもなかったというだけだ。今こそ
You're a senior. Do your job. Don't send a
今
kid.
動ける弟子たちでは長期兵の花を処理するだけで手一杯だろう。
Can I call section 6? I mean, I have so many contacts that I could maybe call
だが
on.
楊春
Though technically they are quite far away, so
切り裂く生
I'm
命
assuming
権
that
がある。
none of them would actually reach here in
フォローへと
time.
入りこの異常の原因を突き止め
I mean, the people who are already present are already doing their jobs, so Obo Squad and the
使命
Spook
で
Shack.
もある。
でもお師匠様は何度も春光ちゃんをもう危険な目に遭わせないようにって。
Yeah, and I stand by that.
この場にお師さんがいてくれればな。
リクロウ氏の言う通り雲岳さんもこれ以上の人手は避けません。
I don't really trust this guy like anymore.
春光ちゃんたちだけでフォローに入るのは。
I didn't like him before, but now I don't trust him. Yeah!
サオちゃんが一緒なら。
I forgot about Krampus.
僕
They're
も
also
手伝
here.
うよ。
Oh, okay, cool.
ザオさん、それにロックスプリングもあなたたちも来てくれたのね。
Where's
状
Diarin?
況は聞いたよ。緊急事態だからこの子も一緒に連れてきちゃった。
I mean, he's like a
基本
combat
補修
model.
の修復はほぼ終わってる。僕はあのホローエリアの異常なミアズマについてある程度理解している。きっと役に立てるはずだ。
Cool.
前もこうやってラマニアンフォローに入って無事に帰ってこられたんだもん。みんな安心して。それにあの
If you
時
say so.
ラマニアンフォローに入ったら生命権が共鳴したこと ザオちゃんはずっと何かあるって睨んでるんだよね。
I mean, from what I heard of the
そういう意味でも
white-haired
ラ
Shunko,
マニアンフォローの原因を
there's
突き
definitely
止め
like
るのに
hollow energy in
シュン
that
コー
sword.
ちゃんと生命圏は欠かせないと思うな。
僕もそう思う。フォロー内のあのエリアにある黒い花を一掃できれば異変も止まるかもしれない。
今は
I don't like the
それしか
Lamanian
な
hollow.
さそうですね。
You just destroyed
私
it
たちは残
permanently.
って黒い花の処理をしますから、皆さんはフ
That
ォ
would
ロー
be
で
a feat.
異変の原因を探してください。
じゃあ私と筆頭助手で始まりの主のことを調べてみるね。
時間もありませんし、早速行動しましょう。シュンコーちゃん、必ず無事に戻ってきてくださいね。
Okay, everyone's got their jobs to do. Perfect. So, we scatter to do their designated task, leaving only Shunko, Zao, Lockspring, and me behind.
ザオちゃん、さっきはああ言ったけど、実際君の体は耐えられるのかな。
Zao, what is your end game in this one?
本当にダメそうなら早めに言っといた方がいいよ。
She seems to care, so
私のことを心配してくれてるのよね。ありがとうザオさん。本当に大丈夫だから。
I smell lice.
わかんないな。
Huh?
どうしてわざわざ自分に不利な条件を飲んじゃったの？シュンコーちゃんは生命圏に選ばれた人。別に何にもしなくったってその事実だけで価値を示せるのに。
価値っていうのはよくわからないけど、私みんなの役に立ちたいから。雲岳さんや長期兵の人たちのためになりたい。さっきみたいにみんなが怯えたり苦しんでる姿なんてもう見たくないの。
That's my Anadeshi.
私には力があるんだもの。陸老師の言う通り、これは生命圏の剣士としての責任だから。
Isn't she
まあいっ
just?
か。プロ騎士が何か言いたいみたいだから、ザオちゃんたちはあっちに行ってるね。あんまり時間はないから泣きでよろしく。
I don't like how perceptive she is. Anyway, Zao and Lockspring step aside, and there's only two left, me and Shunko.
アキラ、私に言いたいことって？
Yeah, I want to speak my mind.
春光のみんなを助けたいという気持ちはわかるし、その選択は尊重するよ。でも一つだけ伝えたいことがあるんだ。
I'm gonna be talking about our dreams.
春光は僕にとってすごく大切な先輩だ。君が誰かを助けて嬉しいと感じたら、その時は僕も嬉しいし、君が傷ついた時は僕も同じように痛みを感じている。
I'm shipping them. I have no
前
idea.
にも約束したけ
Yeah,
ど、
that's my like. Yeah.
絶対に無理はしないでくれ。君の無事より大切なものなんてないんだ。君の友達として、仲間として、プロ騎士として、春光にはもっと自分を大切にしてほしいと思っているんだ。
ありがとう。きっとそうするわ。
He just knows what to say at any
こ
given
んな
time.
こと言うのはちょっと恥ずかしいんだけど、私にとってもアキラは大切な人だから。そんな人をがっかりなんてさせない。私たちが力を合わせればきっとこの任務やり遂げられるわ。
Man, I usually don't like the scenes because they imply such a like deep connection between those two. Like even like going like, very close to the romantic side of things. And yet usually straight like it's nothing of the sort. Like the brother sister is very friendly. Ah, never mind. We're done. Yeah, time waits for no one. Let's move as soon as we can. For this mission, our target is to enter the Laminian Hollow and purify the black flowers, just like before. At the same time, we gotta keep a close eye on the Seiken condition and try to track down the source of all this abnormal miasma. This is the only way to protect Falme Heights. It's my duty as the Sword Keeper. I must do this. I don't like admitting it, but it really is something only you, your Shunko, can do. Proxy, if you're ready, let's head out. Okay. Time to go. But yeah, I was saying, but I didn't actually want to speak too long on this subject, but now I can because it's loading. Like, they would make such a very good couple together, like, based on the fact, like, what are they feeling that they're very close to talking about, but unfortunately that's not what it means. Maybe I'm misreading this, maybe I'm just here because I lack that sort of connection, IRL. I'm kind of like pushing more of a romantic aspect to it, even though like normally it's shouldn't be. Like, tell me if I'm wrong in your opinion. Like, we have like all those things like she loves you like all the others, like even more than everyone else. So if she loves everybody, like technically family and friends, so more than that is romantic love, right? Or is there something in between? Like, I love you like a brother / friend, or I love you like a lover? I don't know. I'm just never mind. I'm walking in and my what is the word, like view on this subject is I'm gonna kick someone's ass. Ethereals. Oh, there we go. The abnormal miasma here is so thick it's almost impossible to breathe. After pushing forward for a while, you find yourself staring at something that feels more like hallucination than reality. Reality is broken. I don't like it.
春光ちゃんは見えてるのはザオちゃんだけかと思ってたけど。
Could be we're all
この球
hallucinating.
体どこかで見た覚えがあるけれど、あれはどこだったかな。
Oh, it's a
僕
sphere.
が間違っていなければ、君たちは高濃度のミアズマに影響されて集団幻覚を起こしてるんだと思う。
Cool is the Death Star.
凡夫である僕は何も見えないしね。
Oh, okay, so it is a
やっぱり
hallucination.
幻なんだこれ。すっごく不気味ね。
It's always a
あの
sphere.
球体の中からなんだかすごく危ないものが生まれてこようとしてる。
It's
そ
an
んな気が
egg.
するの。
ザオちゃんも同感。不気味で不吉でなんだかバッチい感じがするね。
He's just
き我が子よ。あとどれだけ持ちこたえられる。
who is speaking?
この望みなき泥沼の中でなぜもがき続ける。
And who you talking to?
諦めろ。お前の存在は最初から美しい過ちだった。それを正そうとするお前の行動はより大きな過ちだ。
何か変な声がしないか。
私にも聞こえた。でもなんだか聞いたことのある声。
If you say so.
これはザオちゃんたち自身の声だね。
Yeah.
前にダイヤちゃんとバンガク先生が言ってたんだ。ラマニアンホローの中で自分にそっくりの不気味な声が聞こえたって。
でも僕はあの時何も聞こえなかったんだよな。それに今僕が聞いた声も僕とは似ても似つかない。それこそサラの声のようだった。
Oh, there we
こ
go.
のミアズマが特別濃いからかもしれないね。それかこの場所と君に何か特別なつながりがあるのかも。先生の幻を見てたのもここだったわけだし。
Get a bad feeling. Well, after a while, the strange visions and whispers finally subside. This time I managed to read it in time.
こんな小細工ザオちゃんには通用しないんだから。
Yeah, we all know you're a super brave rabbit. So, what did you hear, by the way? I'm not sure if I heard the same thing.
みんな一体何を言われたんだ。
心の奥にある弱いところをピンポイントでツンツンしてくる感じかな。本物の絶望を味わったことのある人なら比べようもないけどね。
What have you been up to? I mean, what have you been facing? Shunko, you okay?
春子どうしたんだい。
大丈夫。ちょっとクラッと来ただけ。 さっきの変な幻覚のせいかもね。
Are you absolutely sure about that?
人間の体なら幻覚を見た後の一時的な混乱はよくあることだよ。
この感じだと前に片付けた異常なミアズマはやっぱり氷山の一角だったのかも。フォローの拡大が一瞬止まっただけなのも納得だよ。今やフォローが長期兵まで迫ってるのも街に現れた黒いお花のせいと見て間違いないね。
町のみんながこの宮妻に長くさらされたら考えただけでゾッとするわね。急いで浄化しなきゃ。
Oh, just don't rush into things.
ああ、とはいえ体にはちゃんと気を配ってくれ。
落ち着いて。僕のメモリが正しければこの先に遠距離射撃型のセキュリティメカが配置されているはずだ。
A security
ま
mecha.
ずはあいつの視界から隠れないと。
Yeah, so sneaking by. Nice.
心早く黒い花のところ行かないと。
Now it's a corrupted security mecha.
嘘、見つかった。
We didn't do a good job. Shut up.
このままじゃ拉致が開かない。タイミングを見て攻撃が地面に当たる前に通り抜けましょう。
このセキュリティメカわざと僕たちが近寄れないようにしていないか。まるでこの工場を守っているようだ。
Okay. 今だ。Did I miss anything over here? Nope. Cute.
体の調子はどうだい？具合が悪かったら言ってくれ。無理はしないよ。
平気よ。問題ないわ。
Good to hear. What is this place? I found an item. Oh, what's this? Ah, right, a sword. Hey. Huh? Oh, hello. It's pretty rough. Want me to fix it up? Can I even do that? Is that a good moment for me to do it? Fix it now. Sure. I've already done this. What are you giving me? Okay, that was a new. Where are you going? Perfect. Been here before? I don't think so. So a new location, some new items, but yeah, okay, that's... Alright, the Bullion Antique Shop. I need to visit that place. But after I've dealt with this... Whoa! I kind of avoided that. Can they jump down? Nope. Yeah, right. Oh, there we go. I missed that.
前に気づいた生命圏のあの力を試してみようかな。
Okay, let's use the same make with this and that.
急いであの遠距離射撃型のセキュリティメカを停止させないと。
Where's that security mecha, by the way?
ど
Found
うし
it.
てあんなところにセキュリティメカがいるの？
多分僕と同じ何かの理由で捨てられ隔絶されたここに流れ着いたんだろう。
Ow.
侵食されてこの工場を守るべきものだと思ってる。
Damn it.
悲しくて滑稽だ。
Annoying. How annoying.
安心しなさいよね。 早くこの黒い花を浄化しなきゃ。
Also, nice ending to this. Okay. I lost a little bit too much health for this one. How am I gonna get rid of this one? Okay, so Shunko stumbles her way over to the black flower. Is it because of the vision she saw earlier? She seems a bit worn out. You're Shunko. You're looking pretty rough. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. I can feel it. The Seimaken's resonance is trying to tell me something. This black flower in front of us is different from the others. It's like the heart of all the abnormal miasma in this area. Once purified, all the black flowers around will wither and disappear. How about we take a break first? No, I'm good. I can do this. I am the keeper of the Seimaken. I must succeed. It's a weird phrase, but whatever. Shunko slowly raises her sword, but right at the moment her body suddenly freezes, as if someone had hit the pause button. Then a voice foreign yet familiar suddenly rings out. You're trying to die? Not on my watch. And the white herd. Huh.
やっぱりコアの黒いお花を消せば異常なミアズマも一緒に消えるんだね。
これでよしと。それじゃあ失礼して。
She just excused herself. Well, and there she goes. Walks up to you almost without thinking, leans against your shoulder. You instinctively wrap an arm around her. Her warm breath brushes against your ear, soft and ticklish, just as you try to pull away.
もう動かないでよ。あんなちょっとの間でいいからこのままでいさせて。
What's with the expression, Akira? Seriously.
毎回私が出てきて何とかしないといけないなんて、これすっごく疲れるわね。少しくらいご褒美がないとやってられないわ。そうでしょ、アキラ。
Yeah, I guess.
正直なところ、もう手を貸してくれないのかと思っていたよ。
私だって気は進まないけど、しょうがないじゃない。この子が本気なんだから。
Well, she's
ほん
you.
とついてないわよね。私とこの子は一蓮托生。放っておいて、もし万が一のことがあったら、可愛い後輩くんに二度と会えなくなっちゃうもんね。とはいえ、私の力にも限界はあるから、前に言ったこと忘れないでよね。
Yep. She gives you one last long look, then Shunko returns to her usual self. I'm gonna hit you in the forehead now. Brace yourself. 大丈夫？
大丈夫かい？やはり異常な宮妻の浄化は負担が大きそうだな。他の方法を考えようか。
I mean, I am also a mystic. I can do
大丈夫よ。
something.
ちょっと疲れただけ。私の体のことは私が一番よくわかってるから。
The hell you do? The other you just had to step in.
感じるの。生命圏がこのエリアの何かとかすかに共鳴してるみたい。ゾウさんが言ってたみたいに、生命圏とラマニアンフォローの異常に関係があるなら、剣士である私にしかできないことがあるはず。これは私の責任だから、逃げちゃダメだし、もう逃げたくない。
I am going to really kick your ass, but
それにしたって代償が重すぎる。自分の体を犠牲にしてまでやらなければいけない責任なんて。
アキラは覚えてる？前に長期兵をブラブラした時、街角にはコーヒーの香りが漂ってて、子供たちの楽しそうな笑い声がひっきりなしに響いてたわ。
oh, now your memory is
のん
fine.
びり麻雀を楽しむ人たち、美味しい淡水やもちもちの甘い天津、どれも平凡で、だからこそ本当の幸せだった。
Get
で
to
き
the
ること
point.
ならあの幸せを守ってあげたい。少なくともやれるだけやってみたいの。自分が何をしたいのか、こんなにはっきりしてることなんて今までなかったから。
Hi. Well, if you want to do it, then I can only support you. Well, there's still a trace of exhaustion on Shungo's face, but her eyes are shining so clear and so bright that for a moment they remind you of what your Shunko just said. There's no mistaking it, she is being serious, maybe more serious than she's ever been before, in front of a heart that Let's try that again! In front of a heart that pure and sincere words feel clumsy, useless, almost an interruption.
でもね、春子ちゃん、君が守ろうとしてるみんなのほとんどは、君が命を削って自分たちを守ろうとしてることはおろか、その存在さえも知らないんだよ。
Doesn't mean like I don't want to save them.
それでも頑張るの？
頑張るに決まってるじゃない。見返りが欲しいからじゃない。ただ私がそうしたいからしてるってだけだもの。
I do it because I enjoy it.
まあいっか。実際に救われる誰かがいるだけマシだよね。とりあえずここの異常なミアズマの調査を再開しよっか。ロックスプリング、そっちに何か手がかりはある？
僕のメモリ
So
が
these
正
may
しけ
be
れ
like
ば
Zawa's gonna have like a little bit of a change of
より
perspective
多
herself.
量の異常なミアズマがあるはずだ。そこにもコアがあるかもしれない。
じゃあ先に進もう。
進もう、I
春子、
guess.
何があっても安全が最優先だ。この前の約束を覚えているかい？
大丈夫よアキラ。私ちゃんと覚えてるから。振り返ればちゃんとお互いがいるでしょ。
You better.
頑張るね。
Oh right, that's the observation thing. Never mind. Cool. Is that the only one? Yeah, it seems like it. Okay, no, actually there are two. Where's the other one? Am I blind? Doesn't matter. Bird's eye view. Perfect. Okay, we're doing this again. Teleport and teleport. Then have to worry about attacks from the sky. Wait. Wait. What? Huh? Where am I going? Okay, no, never mind. If all else fails, look at the map. Who invited you? You're annoying. I don't like you. Perfect. Well, not so much, but yeah. Flying swords are cool. Okay, here we go.
そもそもどうしてこんな場所に
Strange statues.
以下の脱走者を指名手配対象。第二警備隊元隊長レオナルド・アントン。第一工場責任者ジュリア・プリャツェバ。元技術統括責任者タンブル。指名手配者及びその他脱走者の情報を把握していることは速やかに領主司令部または第一警備隊に報告して有益な情報提供者には報酬が与えられる。指名手配者と私的に接触または幇助したとは同様に脱走者とみなし処罰。
Okay, so that's like an old mystery database warrant for certain individuals. I'm not sure I've ever heard of them. What am I looking at and where's its head? You walk up to the strange statue. This statue looks like it's commemorating someone. There's also a wing-shaped pattern painted on the wall behind. And the story that unfolded at this area must have been quite intriguing considering the marks it left behind. Story, Mizao, what kind of story are you seeing? What are you seeing here? The statue head is missing and its body is badly damaged. This doesn't look like natural wear and tear from time. The patterns on the wall behind have been gratified, and it wasn't exactly in a friendly way. Have been graffitied, gratified. And over there, those abandoned posters were torn up by someone with clear hatred. Following this line of thought, there can only be two possibilities. First possibility is two opposing forces once existed here. Some people believed in what the statue represented, while others rejected it. As for the second case, the people who built the statue and those who destroyed it were actually the same group. Then after an unknown event, the people who once worshipped the statue changed and began to attack everything it represented. There's actually a very good reasoning behind that. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, the statue is commemorates Lady Sunbringer. Wait, the first generation Void Hunter Sunbringer. That's right. How do you know about this? Sorry, I didn't have the chance to tell you all before. Although my memory module is damaged, I still remember. I come from a very special place. A utopian island floating above New Eridu. Roskaflair. Wait, no, Roskalifer? Roskalifer. Eh? I've never heard of that name before. What kind of place is it? Is it very different from White Peninsula? If I had to put it into words, it might not be as lively as White Peninsula, but it's definitely more peaceful and serene. In Roskalifer, there live people and Bangbu like me who have received Lady Sunbringer's kindness. I heard some rumors over there. If you're all up for it, I can tell you a story. A story about salvation and betrayal. It's time for Lock Spring story time, baby!
前にも話した通り、ミス・サンブリンガーは人類を誰よりも深く愛していた。
Cool.
しかしその愛は、それに見合うだけの愛や尊敬を彼女に返してはくれなかった。
Makes sense.
今やラマニアンホローは工事の産地として知られ、その工事は高齢石から生み出されるけど、その昔、人々が高齢石の価値に気づくずっと前からミス・サンブリンガーはその研究を始めていた。高齢石から抽出した物質がエーテル侵食に対して効果的なことを発見すると、彼女は当時の人々を率いて採掘を始めたんだ。でも人はいろんな理由で争いを起こす。ミス・サンブリンガーはあまりにも目立ちすぎて反感を買ったのか、それとも単純に気に食わないと思われたのか。
Hold on, pause for a second because I'm kind of like it just struck me because like the timeline, it kind of bugs me at this point. I don't misunderstand something, which probably is the case, but from what I kind of so far in the story, I'm gonna have to like check it out later. But yeah, as far as I can, so is it Hollow Zero, the first Hollow that basically was created, and is like the creation of Hollow Zero that has taken over the academy, which basically that's why our teacher left and we were left to our own device. So it couldn't be that long ago because like Akira and Rin are quite young, so I mean like, they were like very young children, let's say like 7 years old, like, let's say like that, and they are, I would say, in their 20s, I think, right now, because they own a business, they don't have to go to school at this point. So yeah, someone, yeah, so I think that's basically, but it's still like talking like the, because like in the ancient era, like the old Bangbu, the stuff that like Lady Sunbringer, those things like did all happen like in the span of like basically 15 years. Sunbringer, like the formation of New Eridu, the building of New Eridu. I'm not sure. Like I'm gonna get a headache if I try to think about it. But regardless, I probably just skipped something in my own head because I maybe Hollow Zero was the biggest Hollow in the beginning, and well, the biggest one that was created, but there were like smaller Hollows before that, before the catastrophe that created the new world. I'm not sure, but the timeline doesn't add up to me because we were talking about Lady Sunbringer and basically when Lumite or etc. So she was before, but the Hollows were already there. I'm like the timeline is really weird. But never mind. Let's just continue on with the story. in general thinks it's not important. The important part is like basically fix this problem now and then like enjoy a little bit of a action-packed combat.
彼女は僕らの目の前にある鉱山の地下で巨大な縦穴を見つけたんだ。その中には彼女の求めるより多くの秘密が隠されてるようだった。そしてミス・サンブリンガー自らこの穴に入って調査しようとしたことで彼女を妬む者たちに好機を与えてしまった。彼らは彼女を亡き者にしようと企み、そして物語はここで唐突に終わりを迎える。最後に残された記録は溢れ出した宮妻に全てが飲み込まれた。それまで安定していた基地の宮妻が突如として暴れ出したことだけが伝えられているんだ。
Well, isn't that fun?
じゃあミス・サンブリンガーは結局どうなったの？
僕の知る限りでは行方不明らしい。ただミス・サンブリンガーの消失に関しては別のパターンも伝わってる。さらに多くの高齢石を採掘すべく坑道を掘り進めたところラマニアンフォローが突然激しく拡張しだしたというものだ。
Yeah. Don't tell me she dug greedily and deeply.
救うべく奔走したようだけど生き残った人たちは逆に彼女こそが原因だと非難したらしい。工事を掘りすぎたことがフォローの怒りに触れたという未開的な批判で彼女が姿を消すまで追い立てたんだ。
Oh yeah, because we gotta be careful what the hollow
どちらの
ones.
パターンもただの技だ。本当のことなんてもう誰にもわからない。僕たちには何の参考にもならないだろうね。
He says lost to time, so can it be lost to time in
もしそ
15
の
years?
噂が本当だとしたらザオちゃんたちの目の前にある鉱山にその縦穴があるかもってことだよね。この場所がサンブリンガーと関係してるなら異常な宮妻に彼女も絡んでたりして、
実は僕もそう考えてた。多分僕がここをさまよう理由なんだろう。なんとなくわかるんだ。
Don't tell me
創
she
造
turns
主
to an
の
ethereal.
気配とでも言うのかな。愛していた人々からそうした仕打ちを受けた後ミス・サンブリンガーが一転して人類の敵になったとしても
Also, I wanted to mention that before, but yeah, considering somebody broke the head off and
大
seeing
好き
as
な人たちに
none of
限
the
られている
ethereals
神
we've
の
seen
力
actually have a proper head,
よくある話ではあるけど
it may be like the foreshadowing of things to
でも
come.
ミス・サンブリンガーは初代うつろ狩りの一人でしょ。なのにそんなことって。
うつろ狩りなんてただのバッジと称号だもん。それをつけてるからって人間の気まぐれな本質までは変わらないよ。
Ain't that the truth?
ザオさん、なんて言えばいいのかな。あなたの人間に対する見方って
She works in a
随分悲
corporation,
観的なの
so
ね。
I can understand why.
人と人をつなぐ一番確かなつながりは結局価値があるかどうかだから。
If you say so.
サンブリンガーの消失にまつわるお話も同じ教訓を伝えてると思うな。そうでしょ。サンブリンガーを亡き者にしようとした人たちだってその中で彼女の価値がプラスからマイナスになったんだもん。そしてサンブリンガー
With
当
a
人
typical
は
approach to
彼らの
people
本
based
性を
on
見
a
抜いたから
corporation
自
value.
分の利益にかなうよう態度を改めただけ。サンブリンガーにとって価値のない人たちをどうして守ったり導いたりしなきゃいけないの？そこまでされても寛容と慈悲の心で他人に接することができるならもう人じゃなくて神様だもん。うつろ狩りはすごいけどまだその域には達してな
Even
いと思
gods
う
in this
な。
world, like, I'm confused
でも
now.
あなたの言う通りだとしたら人と人との間には永遠に本当の愛情なんて存在しないことになっちゃう。損得だけでつながってる関係なんて いつ壊れてもおかしくない。ふとしたことであっという間に亀裂が入って、この世界は争いと醜さでいっぱいになる。私たちは
Correct.
そんな地獄みたいな世界に生きてるっていうの？
Yeah, welcome to
純
hell.
子ちゃんが気づいてないだけで、この世界はとっくにそうなんだよ。多分それを君には見せまいと頑張ってくれた誰かがいるんだろうね。
No, ain't that the fact? Like, I mean, the world we live in is hell for a lot of people. War, famine, disease, etc. Like, the world is actively trying to kill you. And the only way you survive it is basically by cheating. And abusing it, basically. Because left alone to the elements, we die. We need to make clothes to protect our bodies. We need to build structures to protect our groups, families, like etc. Also our bodies. We need to dispose of other living creatures to find sustenance. So basically either cutting plants, eating the fruits, killing animals, eating their flesh. The animals are the same thing. Like, this world is basically extremely cruel. It is, like, for all intents and purposes, if you think about it, hell. Nothing is given to you for free, and even society, like humanity itself, is abusing each other maliciously. Everyone's in it to win it. The corporations, the politicians, people in power, they do everything they can to stay in that position of power. In most of the cases, I'm not gonna lie, there are some exceptions to the rule, but most of the cases they want to stay in power, and they want to keep that because it gives them what the other people don't have. So more money, more resources to make them much more fortunate and have a little bit of better situation in this hellish world. But at the end of the day, like, strip of everything, we die. Without power, without food, without the infrastructure that we've built for ourselves, like, we basically cheated and redesigned the world to serve us better. Like, we would be Daleks. What do you think? Like, if something had happened to the society, basically to our way of life overnight, I would say, like, not saying the whole of it, but I would say 99.9% of the human civilization, human kind would die. Because, like, we are not ready for it. We will die because of the temperature, because of the lack of food. People will kill each other for clothes, for shelter, for food, for anything. And at the end of the day, like, the strongest one only stay alive in basically apocalypse. Like, you've seen how it works in The Walking Dead, etc. Like, in those, you have the zombies in those, but the biggest threat are other humans. Because, like, the other human that you meet, because of the individuals, they may form groups for a certain amount of time, but sooner or later someone's gonna have a problem with something, and then shit's gonna hit the fan. We are not capable of maintaining peace overall so far. I don't know if it's possible for our species, for this world entirely, to achieve, like, basically heaven or nirvana or whatever it is in the planet. It's morbid, but just enjoy what you have, try and help when you can, and just, yeah, have fun as long as you're here. Because, you know, like, everybody else just wants to ruin your fun, so just make your own, regardless. The air between Zao and Shunko suddenly turns tense. What to do? I went a bit philosophical at her. Regardless, let's go back to Otto. Better find a way to smooth things over. A real hero never shies away from conflict. I mean, technically, ain't that the truth? Smooth things over. Which would I choose? You know what, let's go for the hero. Yeah, I'm actually kind of idealistic myself. I would love for the world to be a better place. But as I said, I went on tangent for about, like, half an hour. No, not a half an hour, but it's some 10 minutes. how the world isn't, and it will be very hard to make it a better place.
ザオの言うことはもっともだけれど、やはり少し悲観的すぎるんじゃないかな。
I'm glad he said she's not
フォローとい
wrong.
う恐ろしい災害に直面しても、人類が今日まで理性を失わずに来れたのは、単なる価値や利益だけが全てではないからこそだと思うんだ。
I mean, like, even that,
僕たちに
you
ま
have
だ
like
感情がある以上、
people who want to help and basically have decent characteristics, like all the basically agents that I work with.
アキラったらいいこと言うわね。
But others like tops and etc. they're in it for themselves.
別にゾウちゃん、君たちをペシミストに変えたいわけじゃないから。身をもって体験しないうちは、やっぱり期待したくなっちゃうのが普通だし。
I hope I'm never gonna witness that
ここま
much
で
of
の議
despair.
論に発展するとは思わなか
Even
っ
though
た。
we may be reaching closer and closer to it because of certain idiotic people
みんなは聞き流してくれ
who
たらい
will
い。
remain unnamed.
さて、工場の中にはまだたくさんの異常ミアズマが残ってる。
Point the blame.
僕たちが探してる異変の
They know
源
who they
も
are,
そこ
and
にあ
we
る
all
可能性が
the
高
other
い。
people should realize who they are.
お兄ちゃん、緊急のお知らせだよ。みんなが頑張ってくれたおかげで長期兵の黒い花は抑え込めたんだけど、ラマニアンフォローの拡大は止まってないの。
Not
私
good.
たちの推測だと、やっぱり原因はフォローの中にある高濃度の異常ミアズマだと思う。だからお兄ちゃんたちが頼りなの。
Got it.
ちょうど今工場の近くまで来たわ。私たちが探してるものはあの中にあるかも。急ぎましょう。
まずは工場の中に入る方法を探そう。
ロックスプリングが言うには、工場の中はここよりも危険らしい。
押せば剣は自在に工場内の異常なミアズマを浄化できれば、フォローの拡張を止められるはず。
Okay.
そうだな。けど、やはり慎重になるべきだ。
Going down.
気をつけて。ここには今まで以上にたくさんのセキュリティメカがいるから。
感じる。生命圏が共鳴してるの。工場の中よ。そこはもっと濃いミアズマで溢れてるはず。剣を断つ。雲を照らせ。
近くの工場の入り口を見てみよう。
That was fun. Let's continue on. I'm gonna leave a little bit of swords around. You try pushing open the factory door. It's locked. Looking closely, the door seems to be connected to 3 different consoles. Of course, it's free. It's always a free. If I can find and hack the 3 consoles, that should open up. Shunko?
春子、どうしたんだい？
なんだか変な光景が見える気がする。異常なミアズマのせいかな。
何が見えたの？
女の人、ほっそりしててメガネの研究員みたいな服装。髪を結んでて頭に2本角が生えてるわ。多分シリオンってことよね。穏やかそうな人で、ここで何か研究してたみたい。待って、今確かに生命圏って、それにアキラって言った？
Is it Arna? Of course it is.
それはどう考えても。どうして春光にカローレ先生が見えているんだ？それに先生が生命圏のことを。
カローレって？
ここに初めて来た時、ミアズマの幻が見せた人だよね。あれれ、 俊子ちゃんは覚えてないの？
Eh.
すぐには思い出せなかっただけよ。言われたらすぐ分かったわ。
Press X to doubt. Not good.
様子がおかしい。俊子、生命権の代償が重くなっているんじゃないか。
大丈夫、少し休めばいいだけ。先に工場のゲートを開ける方法を探してきてくれる？その間に一息つくから。
Are we really gonna leave her alone?
ここなら安全だろうし、そうしちゃう？
I don't like it.
春光さんが先生の幻を見たということは中に手がかりがあるかもしれないよ。それに異常な宮妻のこともある。探索する価値はあるはずだ。
We're leaving her alone. That's like as stupidest idea ever.
わかった。俊子、ここで待っていてくれ。
Okay, that's
ザオ
better.
も俊子のことを頼む。僕は工場に入る方法を探してみるよ。すぐ戻る。
At least Zao's staying behind.
私なら大丈
Not sure if I
夫。
can trust her fully, but whatever. Okay, so here we are. The push-pull defense door. Regardless.
急いで3つの制御盤を探そう。
Okay, at least the consoles are pretty close. Number one. This machine doesn't look like it'll be easy to hack. Chato, this feeling. Is there ether energy in here? Good thing I've been putting those hours into training my perception technique. I should be able to manipulate the ether energy within this machinery. I can work with this. Perfect. Generator successfully activated.
これは機械の作動音か。どうやら正解だったようだ。
Suge. Moving on. Not good. Oh, actually no, it is good. I can fix
あとは
this.
ここだけだ。さっさと片付けよう。
Oh, hold on. I missed this? Okay, regardless. So this one didn't need to... Yeah, just fix it. Okay, got it. Let's move to the last one. Okay. Rewind. Let's get this. And this as well, because why not?
最近一部の部署で職務怠慢の傾向が見られると領主様は強く懸念し厳しく指摘されました。ここに改め生産工場の生産ルールを徹底するよう通達します。
The factory-free
工事の
workflows.
生産量と品質の確保こそが第三工場の生命線であり我々の価値を示す唯一の基準です。集落の安全と繁栄は一人一人の手にかかっています。決して私利私欲で共同の利益を損なうことのないように領主様の知恵と勇気は常に我々と共にあります。手を取り合い共に明るい
Let's
未
go
来
on
を
who's the lord they're referring to. Regardless. We'll figure it out. Okay, generator successfully activated. This one was the easiest.
難しさを感じるわ。まるであのウビという妖刀と同じね。雲学さんの生命権のことかしら。代償があるのだ。そう、それならあの剣の問題を抑えられるかもしれないわ。
Well, if what you heard was right, then she does know more about the Seimaken. If that's true, then maybe there's still hope for curing Shunko.
さっきの宮妻の幻は間違いなく君の先生だった。 しかも生命圏についてかなり知識があるようだ。
Seems like Sensei is hiding a lot of things.
追いかけてみる？もしかすると何か価値のある情報が得られるかもしれない。
There has to be a reason why we're seeing this. Yeah.
追いかけよう。さっきの様子を見るに先生は生命圏の代償を抑える方法を知っているようだった。確かめてみる価値はあるはずだ。
でも中の異常ミアズマはかなり強烈そうよ。入るのは危ないかも。
I'll be fine.
僕も春光の力になりたいんだ。君がみんなを助けようとしているのと同じように。
We're just stupid idiots going to help others.
また春光のことを頼めるかい？
別にいいよ。
でも
僕が一緒に行くよ。安心して。中の構造はそれなりに分かってるから、宮妻さえ避ければ問題ないはずだ。
分かった。
Sounds good to me.
くれぐれも気をつけてね。
It's me you're talking about.
生
Okay.
命圏の真実が知りたいのか。彼女を助けたいなら力になってやろう。
So directly talking to me. I'm not sure how to feel about that.
従具の代償はいつもこれほどまでに重たい。でもこれはより多くの人のため、人類自体をやられた。誰かがこの決断を下さなければ。分かっているわ。
陽動、無理、そして生命圏の裏には邪悪な秘密が隠されている。
Oh, I just remembered. Tailless. That's the sword of Miyabi. So what are the secrets of the swords? I'm hearing laughter. Never a good sign.
あれじゃないか。見に行ってみよう。
Cute.
救済か、それとも破滅か。リン、アキラ、私の教え子たち。あなたたちが全てを知ったとき、私の命はとうに尽きているはず。でもあなたたちはきっと最後まで生き延びられるわ。
Wait, is Sensei gone?
あそこにまだ幻がある。そのまま進もう。
The story is getting
見つけた。
interesting.
あそこだ。
Number 3. I guess it's the last one.
あなたも分かっているはずよ。あの子たちのためには私はこうするしかない。
So Sensei had good motives.
こうすることでしか最小の代償で最大
For the greatest?
分かっているわ。あなたの言うことは全て。
Teacher has been here before. What did she mean by all that? Weapons, the Seimaken. Is she referring to the weapons used by the Void Hunters? But being a Void Hunter is just an honorary title from the mayor. No, this isn't the time to think about that right now. Since teacher knows about the Seimaken, could she know how to prevent the side effects? If so, that would be good for Shunko. Teacher also mentioned Aridan and me by name. She even knew she might be in danger. What exactly happened back then? What did she mean by pay the least? And what was it that teacher wanted to in exchange? Ah, no, my head's a mess. Are you okay? Need to take a break? I'm fine. Looks like your teacher's keeping something from you. Everyone has secrets, it's only natural. Her knowledge may help Shunko. Based on what I know about those miasma illusions, we might find more info on your teacher if you keep moving forward. If you wish to know, we can check what's behind the door. Let's do this now. This mechanism is connected to a large generator. Let's power it up now. Power on. This looks like a boss battle. And ice, of course. Akira. Are you? What are you doing outside of Honkai Star Rail, you insect-looking asshole?
僕のせいだ。僕が焦らなければ、春子は。
あなたのせいじゃないよ、アキラ。私があなたを守らなくてどうするの？安心して、そこまで脆くないよ。
Ow. Ow. You're an annoying prick. Okay, I'm going ultimate. You asked for this. It's raining blades on your head. Now it's fantastic. What else? Eat this. Got him. Not good. No, not good.
だってこうしなきゃみんなが危ないから。
I hate this. What she want to survive?
ねえ、アキラ。
捕まった。
これで最後だから。
I don't like this. Not doing what she always does. Your Shunko stays unusually quiet. Her body feels so light. Even though she is leaning against your shoulder, it's like she isn't really there, like she could fade away at any second. After a moment, she finally speaks. Her voice so faint, it nearly dissolves into the wind.
思ってたより すぐお別れが来ちゃった。
Yoshunko gives a weak smile, no trace of her usual mischief or playfulness. The emotions on her face are simple, pure. Her hand comes up to touch your face again, soft but cold as frost.
まさか一番の心残りがあなたになるなんて思ってもみなかったわ。
Please don't tell me that the other part is dying.
やめてくれ。不安になるじゃないか。どういう意味だい？
私の力がもうすぐ尽きようとしてるの。これからはもうこんな風に会うこともできなくなっちゃうわね。
何？
あまり理解できていない。もう会えないというのはどういうことだい？君はいなくなってしまうのか？
大したことじゃないわ。ある意味では私とこの子が一つになろうとしてるってだけ。言ったでしょ。この子が生きてるから私たちも生きてられるの。この子の状況はちっとも楽観的になれたもんじゃないけど、かといって私にはもう何もしてあげられないの。
Shunko lifts her gaze, her crimson eyes meeting yours.
アキラ、あなたとの出会いは本当に不思議な巡り合わせだったわね。知ってる？さっきあなたが危なかった時、この子ったら無鉄砲に駆けつけたけど、あの時私は止めることもできたの。だって私とこの子は違うから。私は英雄なんてごめんだし、誰かを助けたいとも思わない。ただ生きたいだけ。少なくとも以前はそう思ってたわ。でもあの瞬間、私たちの心は今までにないくらい一つになってた。私も
I'm gonna have
あなたを
regrets,
助けなきゃっ
survivor
て気持
guilt.
ちで頭がいっぱいだったんだもの。それが多分私たちが和解できた理由。結局のところ私とこの子は一つだったんだから。これはひとすくいの水が元の大きな海に戻るだけのこと。あなたの前に立った瞬間、私は急に理解したの。愛情は呪いなんかじゃなかった。それはある意味で強さなんだって。この先は臆病なこの子には一生かかっても言えないでしょうね。でも私なら言える。
Shunko speaks softly in a voice only the two of you can hear.
アキラ、私のこと忘れたら許さないから。
That's impossible.
この先もっと素敵な人やずっと美しい景色に出会っても、いつまでも私のこと覚えてなさいよね。
Shunko gives you one last look. In the next moment, she returns to normal, but she just stands there, silent, like a delicate doll that has lost its soul. A chill unlike anything you've ever felt grips your heart in an instant.
Shunko?
Nothing. No matter how many times you call her name, Shunko doesn't respond at all.
来なかったら生命権の侵食が取り返しのつかないところまで来てたことずっと隠してたんだね。もうザオちゃんたちの声も届かないんじゃないかな。
No, screw that. God damn it. Zao waves a hand in front of her face, but Shunko doesn't react.
視覚もダメみたい。
Come on, use your special eye power.
シュンコ、僕の声が聞こえないのか？約束はどうなってしまうんだ？
Remind to kill Vivian corruption. Do something about this as well.
そう思わせてくれるんじゃなかったのか？僕たちは指切りをして誓ったろ。なのにこんな風にいなくなってしまうなんてあんまりじゃないか。
Shunko Arash's tremble faintly, like she is fighting hard and desperately against some endless darkness. But the tiny spark of movement soon fades, leaving behind only stillness.
今は多分何を言ってもダメ。
Screw that. I refuse that. I reject that. That reality is undone. Show me your eye
辛い
power.
のはわかるけど、とにかくここは冷静にならなくちゃ。
Nah, screw that.
分かっているさ。けれど僕がちゃんと気にかけていたらこんな風になる前に気づいてあげられたんだ。
Yeah, survivor guilt. There we go. As I said.
そうじゃないって自分でも分かってるくせに。
I mean, it is my fault. I walked like an idiot into a boss room.
この子はきっといつか生命権の力を無理に使ったと思うよ。みんなを守るためにね。春光ちゃんはそういう子だもん。それを誰より分かってるのも君でしょ。自分を責めるよりも今はもっと大事なことがあるよね。忘れないで、君はプロ棋士。どんなことが起きても君だけはみんなを出口まで導いてあげなくちゃ。だからこの子をお家に返してあげよう。
春光を返す。そうだな。僕が連れて帰ってあげないと。そして戻ったら絶対に方法を探してみせる。見つけた。一番近い裂け目は工場の反対側にある。エレベーターで行けるはずだ。あっちだ。早く行こう。
よしよし、それでこそパエトーンだよ。
Yeah, there's the rift.
裂け目はあそこだ。急ごう。
Or the fissure. And then for some reason Shunko has been silent all this time, suddenly speaks.
ここはどこ？
Don't tell me her memories are absolutely gone.
春光、僕の声が聞こえるかい？大丈夫か？
アキラ、ザオさん、ロックスプリング、みんなどこにいるの？
Did she went blind? Is she Daredevil now?
まだ五感が戻ってない。ザオちゃんたちには気づかないかもね。
暗くて何にも見えないの。それに何にも聞こえない。すっごく静かですっごく怖い。
春光、もう少しの辛抱だ。すぐに連れて帰る。
アキラ、あ あなたなの？声が聞こえた気がする。ごめんね。約束守ってあげられなくなっちゃったかも。あなたは一人じゃないって私が証明してあげなきゃいけないのに。約束を破るような姉弟子になんてなりたくなかったな。
Going home. Shut up.
安心して。ちっとも痛くないから。私が傷つくことがあったら私の痛みはあなたの痛み。そうよね。ただちょっと怖いだけなの。ほんのちょっとだけね。なんだかみんなにすっごく会いたくなっちゃった。
Just shut up. Stay strong. We're going home.
大丈夫だ、春子。きっと元通りになる。裂け目はすぐそこだ。急いで向かおう。
But after saying a few words, Shunko falls silent again for some reason. Anxious, you lead everyone towards the fissure. Cinematic time? Maybe. If the game decides to load up after... No, oh no, okay, we're leaving.